Ever wondered how tourism shapes our world and the cities we visit? Welcome to a journey that will take us around the globe, through bustling city streets, past iconic landmarks, and into the heart of cultures both familiar and foreign. We're not just sightseeing, though. We're delving into the thrill and impact of tourism, exploring how our love for travel influences the world around us. Tourism is more than just a holiday. It's an industry that contributes to the global economy, creates jobs, and fosters cultural exchange. It's the pulse that keeps cities vibrant, the lifeblood that sustains attractions and landmarks. From the souvenir vendor at a local market to the tour guide at a world-renowned museum, tourism touches lives in countless ways. At the same time, it's also about discovery, about stepping out of our comfort zones to experience new places and cultures. It's about the thrill of navigating a foreign city, the joy of tasting a local delicacy, and the awe of standing before an iconic landmark. It's about forging connections with people we might never have met otherwise, and gaining a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. But tourism isn't always sunshine and postcards. It's a double-edged sword that, when wielded irresponsibly, can harm the very places we treasure. Overcrowding, environmental degradation, cultural erosion, these are just some of the challenges that destinations face in the wake of tourism's growth. So how do we balance the benefits and drawbacks of tourism? How do we ensure that our love for travel enriches rather than exploits? These are complex questions that require thoughtful answers, and it's what we'll seek to uncover in this journey. In this exploration, we'll dive into the world's most visited cities, delve into the significance of iconic landmarks, and analyze the seasonal trends that shape tourism. We'll also shine a light on emerging destinations, discuss the challenges of over-tourism, and examine the cultural and economic impact of our travel habits. In this journey, we will explore the world's most visited cities and attractions and the numbers that make them so fascinating. So sit back, buckle up, and let's embark on this global adventure. Let's begin our journey with the top 5 cities that attract the most tourists globally. As we traverse the globe, our first stop is the city of love, Paris. Known for its romantic allure, the Eiffel Tower, and delectable cuisine, Paris is a city that continues to captivate the hearts of over 32 million tourists annually. Next, we jet off to London, a city that seamlessly blends the old and the new. From the historic Tower of London to the modern London Eye, the city's rich history and vibrant culture attract more than 30 million visitors each year. We then traverse to the east, to the bustling city of Bangkok. Its grand palaces, vibrant street markets, and tantalizing street food make it a must-visit destination, drawing in over 22 million tourists year after year. Our fourth stop takes us to the city that never sleeps, New York. With its iconic skyline, Broadway shows, and diverse neighborhoods, it's no wonder that New York sees over 65 million tourists flocking to the city annually. Lastly, we find ourselves in the glittering city of Dubai. Known for its luxury shopping, ultra-modern architecture, and lively nightlife, Dubai has rapidly climbed the ranks to become one of the world's top tourist destinations, welcoming more than 16 million visitors each year. These cities, with their unique charm and appeal, continue to lure millions of tourists every year. Whether it's the allure of historical landmarks, the thrill of vibrant city life, or the comfort of familiar cuisines, each city offers its own unique blend of experiences, making them the most visited cities around the globe. What makes these cities so appealing? Their iconic landmarks and attractions. Imagine standing before the Eiffel Tower in Paris, its majestic structure piercing the sky. This iconic landmark attracts more than 7 million visitors each year, making it one of the most visited monuments in the world. The Eiffel Tower, with its intricate ironwork and panoramic views of the city, is a symbol of French elegance and sophistication. Now let's move to the bustling city of New York. The Statue of Liberty, a beacon of freedom and democracy, has welcomed millions of immigrants and tourists since her unveiling in 1886. Annually, over 4 million people come to marvel at Lady Liberty, an enduring symbol of the United States. Then there's the Colosseum in Rome. This ancient amphitheater, a testament to Roman engineering and architecture, once hosted gladiatorial combats and public spectacles. Today, this UNESCO World Heritage Site draws in approximately 6 million visitors every year, eager to step back in time and explore Rome's rich history. Let's not forget the Great Wall of China, stretching over 13,000 miles. This remarkable structure, built to protect the Chinese Empire from invasions, is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. Every year, tens of millions of people visit this architectural marvel, making it one of the most visited landmarks in the world. Finally, we arrive at the Taj Mahal in India. This stunning mausoleum, built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife, is a testament to undying love and architectural grandeur. Annually, it attracts around 8 million visitors, entranced by its white marble beauty and intricate designs. These iconic landmarks, each with their unique stories, cultural significance, and historical importance, are more than just tourist attractions. They are symbols of human achievement, ambition, and perseverance. They reflect the spirit and identity of their respective cities, making them irresistible to travelers from around the globe. These landmarks, steeped in history and culture, are the heartbeats of their respective cities. Tourism, like the seasons, ebbs and flows throughout the year. The allure of travel is a constant, but the time and place of our adventures are often dictated by the rhythm of the seasons. Seasonal trends in tourism are fascinating to observe, as they reveal the preferences and patterns of travelers around the world. Let's start by understanding the concept of peak seasons. These are times when a destination experiences the highest influx of tourists. Usually, peak seasons coincide with favorable weather conditions, national holidays, or special events. For instance, the summer months in Europe, from June to August, are a peak season as travelers flock to enjoy the long, sunny days. Similarly, the cherry blossom season in Japan, typically in April, attracts tourists from around the globe who wish to witness this stunning natural spectacle. On the flip side, we have the off-peak seasons, or what some like to call the shoulder seasons. These are periods when tourist activity is relatively low. Often, this coincides with less favorable weather, such as the monsoon season in Southeast Asia or the winter season in many parts of Europe. However, traveling during the off-peak season can offer its own unique advantages. Lower prices, fewer crowds, and a more relaxed pace can make for a distinctly different, yet equally rewarding travel experience. It's also important to consider the role of local customs and traditions in shaping seasonal trends. Take Spain's famous Running of the Bulls festival in July or Rio de Janeiro's Carnival in February. These events draw massive crowds, creating a peak season of their own. Furthermore, school holidays can create mini peak seasons. Families around the world often plan their vacations around the school calendar, leading to a surge in travel during these periods. In essence, seasonal trends in tourism are driven by a complex interplay of factors, including weather, holidays, events, and even school schedules. But no matter when you choose to travel, each season offers its own unique charm and experiences. Tourism, much like nature, has its cycles, each offering a unique experience. While some cities have long held the spotlight, others are just starting to shine. Emerging tourist destinations around the globe are capturing the hearts of travelers with their unique charm and less crowded attractions. These cities are gaining popularity for a variety of reasons, including their rich cultural heritage, unspoiled natural beauty, and the promise of authentic experiences. Take, for instance, the city of Plovdiv in Bulgaria. This city is one of the oldest in the world and was named the European Capital of Culture in 2019. Plovdiv is known for its ancient Roman theater, colorful streets, and vibrant art scene. The city offers a perfect blend of history and modernity, making it an attractive destination for those seeking a unique cultural experience. On the other side of the globe, we find the city of Da Nang in Vietnam. Known for its stunning beaches, world-class resorts, and the iconic Dragon Bridge, Da Nang has seen a significant increase in tourists over the past few years. The city's rise in popularity can be attributed to its striking natural beauty and its strategic location as a gateway to other renowned destinations in Vietnam, such as Hoi An and Hue. And let's not forget about the city of Valparaiso in Chile. Often overshadowed by Santiago, Valparaiso is now gaining recognition for its colorful hillside neighborhoods, street art, and its rich cultural and literary history. The city's bohemian vibe and stunning Pacific Ocean views make it an irresistible destination for many travelers. These emerging destinations offer fresh perspectives and new experiences to the global traveler. They provide an opportunity to venture off the beaten path and explore the world from a different angle. So if you're someone who loves to discover new places and immerse yourself in different cultures, these cities should definitely be on your travel bucket list. After all, in the world of travel and tourism, there's always something new and exciting waiting to be discovered. But with great popularity comes great responsibility. Over-tourism is the hefty price we pay for the allure of top tourist cities. When the floodgates open, a tidal wave of tourists can threaten to overwhelm these cities, causing a range of issues from environmental degradation to cultural erosion. Take Barcelona, for instance. A city known for its vibrant culture and stunning architecture, it has found itself grappling with the dark side of its popularity. The influx of tourists has led to skyrocketing rental prices, pushing locals out of their own neighborhoods, an unfortunate consequence of a city's charm becoming its own worst enemy. In Venice, Italy, the city of canals, over-tourism is literally sinking the city. The weight of millions of tourists combined with rising sea levels is causing this historic city to slowly submerge beneath the waves. The city's infrastructure, crafted in a bygone era, is struggling to cope with the influx. In response to these challenges, cities and local communities are stepping up to find solutions. One such initiative is the implementation of tourist taxes. These taxes, levied on visitors, aim to reduce the number of tourists while generating revenue to preserve and maintain these cities. Amsterdam, the city of canals and bikes, is a prime example. The city has imposed strict regulations on vacation rentals and introduced a tourist tax to fund city maintenance and sustainability projects. In Bali, a popular Indonesian island, local communities have taken it upon themselves to regulate visitor numbers to their sacred temples. By doing so, they are preserving their cultural heritage from the wear and tear of mass tourism. These measures are not about shutting out tourists, but about creating a balance between sharing the beauty of these cities with the world while preserving their charm, their culture, and their very essence for future generations. It's a tightrope walk undoubtedly, but one that is crucial for the survival of these cities. As we navigate the streets of our favorite cities, we must remember that we are not just tourists, but also stewards. As we enjoy the sights and sounds of these cities, it's important to remember our role in preserving them. Scene script. Tourism doesn't just shape cities, it shapes cultures and economies too. Let's dive into the profound ripple effect tourism has on both popular and emerging destinations. You see, the influence of tourism isn't confined to the boundaries of stunning landscapes, bustling city centers, or iconic landmarks. Its impact radiates outward, touching every facet of society, particularly the economy and culture. Economically, tourism is a major player. In many countries, the tourism industry is a dominant source of revenue and employment. It brings in foreign exchange earnings, stimulates local economies, and creates jobs. From the hotelier in Paris to the tour guide in Phuket, the ripple effect of tourism on the economy is real and significant. But the economic impact of tourism doesn't stop at the macro level. It permeates the micro level too. Consider the local artisans, shopkeepers, and restaurateurs. For them, tourism is a lifeline. When tourists buy local products or dine at local eateries, they're injecting money directly into the local economy, supporting small businesses, and helping families thrive. Now, let's pivot to the cultural impact of tourism. The exchange between travelers and host communities can lead to a deeper understanding of different cultures, customs, and ways of life. This cultural exchange can foster tolerance, respect, and mutual understanding. Moreover, tourism can play a pivotal role in preserving local culture and heritage. Think about it. Those traditional dances, artisan crafts, and historical sites hold more value when they're appreciated by a global audience. This acknowledgement can lead to increased preservation efforts, ensuring that these priceless cultural treasures are safeguarded for future generations. However, it's important to note that while tourism can preserve culture, it can also alter it. This is often the case when tourism development doesn't respect local customs and traditions, so it's crucial to promote responsible tourism that values and protects local culture. Tourism, when done right, can be a force for good, driving growth, preserving culture, and fostering understanding. It's a dance of balance, a dance that we all share in, whether we're the traveler or the one welcoming travelers into our world. In the digital age, technology is transforming the way we travel. From the palm of our hands, travel apps enable us to book flights, reserve accommodations, and even navigate unfamiliar territory. These digital tools not only streamline our travel plans, but also offer personalized recommendations, enhancing our overall experience. In fact, technology has even allowed us to visit far-off places without leaving the comfort of our homes. Virtual reality, for instance, gives us a glimpse of what it's like to stand at the peak of Mount Everest or dive into the Great Barrier Reef, It's an immersive experience that can inspire real-world travel or provide an alternative for those unable to do so. Furthermore, social media platforms are influencing our choice of destinations, as we're constantly exposed to new places through the lens of other travelers. As technology evolves, so does the travel experience, offering new ways to explore and understand our world. What does the future hold for tourism? Let's dive into the crystal ball. The tourism industry is not static. It continually evolves, shaped by various factors. One of the defining trends for the future of tourism is sustainability. As environmental awareness grows, more and more travelers are seeking eco-friendly travel experiences. Destinations that prioritize sustainability, from green practices to community involvement, are set to attract more tourists. Additionally, changing travel preferences are shaping the future of tourism. The rise of experiential travel, where tourists seek authentic and personalized experiences, is a trend to watch. This shift in preference will likely influence destination offerings, focusing more on local experiences rather than traditional sightseeing. Technology will continue to play a significant role, with advancements like virtual reality and augmented reality providing innovative ways to explore destinations. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: the journey of discovery continues. As we conclude our journey, let's reflect on what we've discovered. We've journeyed through the top 5 most visited cities, marveling at their iconic landmarks and attractions. We've seen how seasons shift the tides of tourism and peeked into emerging destinations that are slowly carving their names into the travel scene. We've also tackled the challenges of over-tourism, a matter that calls for our attention and responsible action. We've understood the cultural and economic impact of tourism, a double-edged sword that can preserve or alter local cultures. Furthermore, we've delved into how technology is revolutionizing the way we experience travel and speculated on the possible future trends in tourism, with sustainability and changing travel preferences at the helm. Indeed, the world of travel is as vast as the world itself. Share your thoughts on popular tourist destinations and the impact of crowds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep exploring.